And welcome back to Sonic Frontiers with me, Matthew Caddis, aka Puggy. So we will actually meet the Titan that is in Ares Island in this episode. But before then, we will have to do a few. I will want to do a few puzzles. First up is another running puzzle up to the top of this. Dare I say? I'm not going to call it a hill, more of a huge mountain, dare I say. Although we'll have to do some real mountains in the next island, Chaos Island. But for now, no. Instead, I'm just exploring. So yeah, the thing that can trip you up with this one is the fact that the grind rails will have dash pads that push you back. Yes, that is a pain, I know, but it's there. Anything else here? Well, I think I've already looked at that. Yeah, I have already looked at that one. That was the City Escape one. There's another note over there, and I may well just go for it anyway, because you know how much I like the music in Sonic Frontiers, and the ability to choose classic Sonic music. Well, not just, also modern Sonic music mostly, really. Again, none of Masato Nakamura's compositions are here in this game, unfortunately. Largely because, of course, because of his strict copyright and everything on his songs. So yeah, so no Green Hill, no Chemical Plants, and no things. So none of the remixes either from Generations or Mania. Which is a shame. I would have liked to have heard those remixes at least. But no, Sonic 3 and Knuckles is fine because they were composed by Howard Drossed and the likes. So yeah, they're okay. As long as it's not the Michael Jackson songs, of course. Yeah, we know what happened with Origins with those ones. We got prototype songs that sounded even worse than the prototype. Anyway, we have another Guardian here, Shark, who will chase you throughout. Seriously, and the way you deal with him is you have to ride on his fin. So yeah, and damage him that way. And basically do what you did with the Egg Cerberus in Sonic 06. Seriously. But for now, apparently I'm doing another active chain challenge, which I might as well show off because we are on a new island here. So yeah, the terrain is quite a bit different to I think now Kronos Island, because of course Ares Island is a desert. So yeah, and of course there are far more enemies over here, and well, not a stupid enemy's gonna pound me into the ground. So I best leave him alone. Seriously, I don't want to really mess up with him. Instead, I'll go this way and collect more things. Again, I should have really picked a better active chain challenge to have done to show off here, because all I'm doing is boosting, so I'm probably going to get a low score here. Keep in mind, the more tricks you do, the better score you get and everything. So yeah, and that's all I can think of really. Seriously, so finally I get a bit of boost there. Only a D rank because I've fucked around with an enemy, seriously. But never mind. There is another portal around here, by the way. It's on top of another rocky mountain. And yeah, again, more stuff popping out of nowhere. Another thing. Again, I think in a later cutscene, Sage actually tries to explain that that is just what the ancients are doing. No. That's what the devs were doing. Seriously, that Sonic team. Seriously. As much praise I do give this game for not being, before I go on, this one you have to do a certain amount of damage to this, I guess, punching bag, for lack of a better word. Most of the time I can do it pretty easily. It's just a matter of mashing the square button. So yeah. But no, it is not the ancients just thing. I'll go over who the ancients are a bit later, but Yeah. So with that said, there's another treasure thingy. Again, these can be side loops. I'm gonna laugh if it's another key. No, just some more memory tokens. That's fine, that's fine. And another Elder Cocoa here. So we'll actually increase the speed here. What else? What else? Incapacity maybe, but it's only by like a small amount, unfortunately. Yeah, because I have 412 total rings. I now have 418. So not much really. But never mind. I'll make do. If I get to carry around more rings, at least I can get more thing. And yet another bloody key. Seriously. Yet another bloody key. Well, let's see where this will take us. Some more bouncing off of things and whatnot. Yeah, and really, you had to play that cutscene during while I was jumping. Yeah. There's that and both that and the whole Starfall cutscene, which I absolutely hate doing when I'm in the middle of something. It just randomly decides to activate while I'm grinding or doing an active chain challenge in this game, seriously. But never mind. Let's see what I do next then. Seemingly, it's actually pressing these buttons. Though you have to do Sonic... Actually, no you don't. Though for one of them you have to do Sonic Slam moves, so yeah. Because it's just sort of out of the way and everything. There are 3 of those buttons. 2 can be pressed normally. One of them you have to slam twice. I believe they are on a timer. Also over here, it seemingly is Knuckles. I don't know what Knuckles wants, but yeah. Will we get a cutscene with him? Well, let's see.
Have you been here before? You're navigating the island like it's nothing.
Oh no, see, when I interact with these things marked with this symbol, I automatically learn the lay of the land. It's like the island is beaming a GPS signal right into my brain. Pretty cool, right?
I'm sure that's the ancients doing as well. I wonder what that symbol means in their language.
Now come to think of it, you don't actually see it printed anywhere in the villages. I guess the true meaning is lost to time.
Thing I will give the voice acting, D.B. Mitchell actually sounds a lot more natural as Knuckles than he did in Team Sonic Racing, where, well, he just sounded like he was trying too hard to imitate Dan Green's Knuckles. Maybe he sounds a bit more natural here. So yeah, I will give his performance that, and also in the his shorts, which, as I say, when I upload the previous episode, I'll also copy a link there to said episode. I think most Sonic fans actually have seen the episode, but it's kind of important if you want to figure out Knuckles' backstory and how he ended up here. Yes, Sega actually animated a Project Divergence, sorry, not Convergence, that's also Amy's story. So yeah, but that's another thing. Absolutely hate climbing up walls in this game as well. Seriously, Spider-Man did it better, and I don't mean in the Avengers games. Doesn't play the Avengers game anymore. So yeah, no, the Insomniac games. Although Spider-Man 2 has its own problems, dare I say, it's by no means perfect. But never mind that. Let's go over here and bounce our way between things to get another memory token. Yep. I am full on exploring this place, whether I like it or not. And I actually do like it, because of all that. Let's make our way the wrong way. Of course, of course, of course. Run along here and get stuck in the wall. Yeah, that's the shortcomings of the booster in this game. So, the next portal is located on top of this rocky mountain in the distance. So yeah, we can actually see there is a grind rail, so that'll make it a bit easier. Well, this doesn't bounce us very high, so we have to make our way up using the other springs. And then there's our portal. So yeah, let's see what this one holds for us then. Because last time we went to City Escape with, I think it was actually more like a Radical Highway, to be fair. But let's go in then and then explore what this place is like and everything. I'm not doing very well at all. Okay, so this seems to be modeled after seemingly Seaside Hill in... Actually, no, maybe not. I thought it was Seaside Hill, but no. Seems to be more of Green Hill in Generations. So yeah, more of modern Green Hill even, seriously. So yeah, most of the, with the exception of a small number, dare I say, most of the things I think, and I missed a red ring there, seriously. I may well have to restart the level just to get it back. Either that or go back in and collect it later. I don't know, but there we go. But yeah, this one's definitely modeled after Green Hill. So with that being said, attack those stupid well, they're not stupid, but those crab beats, which, nice to see some bad beats at least in this level. I don't know, did they... I think there are buzz bombers as well, but I'm not sure. Okay, so I've got 3 out of the 5 red rings. I may well have to get the other red ring later. And then, yeah, this is definitely Generations Modern Green Hill. Again, the classic levels from Generations are also here, as well as some from Sonic Adventure 2. They are replicated. I'm guessing it was easier for Sega to just move over the stuff from Generations because most of the assets are used there, seriously. And then, yeah, so I have 4 out of 5 red rings. I will probably go back and collect the other one off screen, but there you go. And we'll just warp out and get our vault keys, which is good because collecting these vault keys will actually give us access to the first Chaos Emerald, which is good. We actually do know where it is. It's right by where that oasis with the Hermit Coco was, of course. So yeah, that will be good to reach. Indeed we will, if I can get Sonic to move his legs. Seriously. And go collect more of those thingies. Then go for a nice run. Why not? And no, I am not going to get Mr. Poncho there and whatever his name is. No, I'm going straight for the first Chaos Emerald. And indeed, this will also trigger, as I say, our next meeting with Sage as well. Seriously. Because we will have to deal with the first Titan here, Wyvern. Well, second Titan Wyvern, should I say. So, yeah.
While I cannot fully control it, I can awaken its rage against you.
I need to find someplace safe.
Think of this segment as a max speed section from Sonic 06, only we're not running aimlessly into enemies or trying to avoid them, we're trying to avoid Wyvern's attacks. So Wyvern itself will launch a bunch of missiles at us, and we have to quick step between them to avoid them. While not losing all our rings, of course. So yeah, honestly, this is actually an really fun segment, actually, because it tests your skill with the Sonic's jumping abilities and dodging abilities. So yeah, I actually like this. Seriously, because and it functions a lot better than Sonic 06, of course. So yeah, the really tough bit is when you're on these platforms here, because having to choose between boosting or not boosting and saving your ass. While Wyvern is launching its barrage against you and everything.
You cannot run forever. Final warning. Leave.
That was a warning?